Good morning, students. Last lectures means we have read in the last lectures that what is a matrix, and we have already given you the definition of the matrix, and further we have already told you about the row matrix, column matrix, square matrix. And in this connection we will continue on the definitions, and we will take certain different types of questions which are in the exercises one by one and describe them. Now we will continue on the definition. Now we tell you about the scalar matrix. Scalar matrix. Its definition is, if a square matrix whose diagonal element if a square matrix whose diagonal elements are non-zero, zero numbers, that is non-diagonal elements also non-diagonal elements are zeros, that is Aij is equal to 0 and I is equal to j non-zero. Let one example I will given you. Say A is a matrix whose order is 3 into 3 and elements are 2, 0, 0, 0, 2, 0 and 0, 0, 2. Means this matrix is 3 into 3 order, as you have seen, 3 rows and 3 columns. But the diagonal elements which are non-zeros, means these all are 2, 2, 2, and whereas non-diagonal elements, as you have seen here, it is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 and like that. So this is known as your scale matrix. Now we want to know about your zero matrix. Now zero matrix can be expressed a matrix whose all elements are zeros is known as zero matrix. Let us, I will give you one example. Here is a X, any matrix whose elements are 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, So, this matrix is known as your 0 matrix because all elements are zeros. So, 0 matrix most probably none of element will be any scalar number, means all are 0. Now, we want to know about the unit matrix. Unit matrix. A unit matrix is said to be a unit matrix is said to be unit I'll write a matrix is said to be unit matrix if its diagonal element elements are unit and non-diagonal elements are zeros. For example, I'll write down 1 0 0 0 1 0 and 0 0 1. So, this is any matrix you can say B is a matrix whose all elements are 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. So, this is 3 into 3 order and you can say it is a unit matrix. There is one other examples are also in 2 into 2 matrix. In that case you can only write 1 0 and 0 1. So, 2 into 2 matrix, your diagonal elements are always 1 1, where non diagonal elements are zeros. So, you can say diagonal elements are I is equal to j, which is equal to your 1, and I is not equal to j is equal to 0. So, when non diagonal elements are your zeros. So, I and j represent the ith row and j represent the jth column. So, I have right here I and j will for the significance of the ith row and jth column. Basically, these are represent rows and columns. Now, come to the comparable matrix. After that, comparable matrix. Now, comparable matrix. The two matrices are said to be comparable if they are same order, if they are of same order. For example, let us suppose A is a matrix whose order is 2 3 minus 5 and 4 minus 2 6. This is 2 into 3 order. And let us suppose one more example, B is equal to your I, J, K and L, M, N. It is also 2 into 3 order. So, we can say that these both matrices are since 2 into 3 order. So, these are comparable matrices. Now we have further, that is our equal matrix. Equal matrix. Equal matrices. Equal matrices. Now equal matrices, two matrices are said to be equal matrix if they are same order and corresponding element are equal. For example, let us suppose A is a matrix whose elements are 1, 2, 3, 4, and B is a matrix I, J, K and L. So here we have this I is equal to 1, J is equal to your 2 and K is equal to your 3 and L is equal to your 4. So you can say that corresponding element, that is I is equal to 1, J is equal to 2, K is equal to 3 and L is equal to your 4. So this way you can say equal matrix are those matrix which have same order and corresponding elements are equal. Continue on the chapter and we will now give you the operation on the matrices.